So welcome to part one of Natalie's tequila journey, and we're going to kind of work backwards here with sort of the end at the beginning on it. Natalie has rejected a lot of the tequilas that I like, I think are okay, and ones that I don't like. And so far, we've only found like two that she has liked. So we're going to start at the end and work our way sort of backwards, I guess. So, enjoy. So, we have, or I should say, I have been on an adventure to try to find a tequila that Natalie would enjoy. Now, you enjoyed that Cab Agave, right? The Reposado?
It's okay, yeah.
And you said it's like a fine wine, right?
Yeah, it tasted more like wine than anything, but it still had like that tequila flavor.
That was kind of a boutique small batch brand, which is probably why they were able to get that flavor slightly different. At least that's what I've been told. But we're gonna try Pantalones, not an anejo, organic. Are you excited? What does it look? Does it look like bourbon or like an aged-rum?
It's really pretty.
Now, before we try this, get Natalie to try this, I'll tell you, I tried about maybe 10 to 12 tequilas, reposados, some blancos, and several añejos, and a few extra añejos. So this is kind of in the realm of what I think Natalie might like. There is another one, I forget the name of it, that has some very honey-esque sweetness to it that actually has agave nectar added to it. And these are all in that $50 range. And I tried one I really liked, but it was over $150. So we're going in that, $50 range here. And this is the second one in that range that we're trying. Natalie's new glasses. And what are they called? What do? They change from dark to light? Transition lenses with a special polycarbonate lens. I guess it makes it lighter and maybe scratch resistant.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Doesn't she look pretty? Before I go into that, I tried this based on, everybody being excited about it, getting good rave reviews, including store employees and Añejo. And this is in that range too, but I was highly disappointed in this. And Natalie, a lot of the blancos that are in that $20 range to me have blown this away. Did I get a bad batch? Maybe I'll talk about that in a different video. Pop the lid. What do you smell?
Almost a little bit of a chocolate.
Almost, and a lot of people will say tequilas have a dark chocolate nose and flavor.
It smells very good.
Kind of, it reminds me of maybe an aged rum or possibly, a bourbon. But it does kind of have that.
It smells smooth. I don't know.
It smells like that, plus, mixed with tequila. We'll see. So we got just a small amount, maybe a third of a shot here, just to see if she can tolerate it. Very nice color on it.
Kind of reminds me of a white wine.
A white wine? So that's kind of a wine?
Yeah, like... kind of has that...
That kind of like a dryness to it?
Not a dryness, because white wine is sweet, but... what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Almost that tinge. I don't know if that's even a word we use with alcohol tasting. But like white wine is kind of like makes you perk your still. It's another kind of thing.
It wouldn't be like an astringency? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, kind of, but not a bad astringency. It doesn't taste like any tequila that we have tried this far. Not that we've tried them all, but it's
You know what? Neither one of us are mature tequila.
No.
You know, we haven't had a long-term exposure to tequila.
But that's what I don't like about tequila either, is that
There's not a lot of drinkers.
I don't know what is tequila made of. The
agave.
Yeah, like it doesn't have any of that flavor.
I mean, what?
At least I don't think it does.
Well, here's what my kind of understanding is based on trying probably a 15 to 20 so far from different liquor stores and stuff. There are different flavor notes like pepper that you can get on some of them that can be really, they can stand out in some of them, and then they're very like in the back end, you know, or low on other ones. Mm-hmm. Some people say honey, caramel. Some people say citrus, grass, and chocolate, obviously, and probably a dozen other smells and tastes, including different oakinesses, and they use different types of oak barrels and stuff, French oak, American oak, ex-bourbon barrels, and all kinds of stuff to make different tequilas with. Compared to the Cab Agave Reposado you've had to this, which one do you think is better?
I can't really compare.
So I guess you're right. You haven't had friends that just drink it all the time. If you went to a party, you probably drink what, vodka or rum?
Yeah.
If you were me, you probably would drink bourbon or something. And so we've probably had, you know, 2 dozen types of each drink, you know. And here, have you ever had tequila before you met me?
Oh yeah, but like the cheap crap, like or like Huevo at parties. Yeah, I got pretty drunk on them.
So with the dozen or so or 20 or whatever I've tasted in the last few months at different stores, some of them are store brands and stuff, there are probably, once you get past that Cuervo crap, you know, with the terribly pungent after flavor, it's pungent and nasty from the get-go, right? Once you graduate from that to other types of tequilas, and it's not just all blancos are the same, because you get different flavor notes with different tequilas, I've learned, and even like the añejos and reposados, they're all different. Some of them are sweeter, some of them are dry like a wine, some of them are more smoky. So yeah, you can't just pinpoint tequila to one flavor. Okay, my turn. Yeah, boy, it is definitely a sweet smell. Yeah, it is very sweet. The reviews online are mixed with this guy, and it is celebrity owned by Matthew McConaughey, and which is an actor, if you didn't know that. Some of the reviews are saying it's artificially sweet or too sweet, but this is supposed to be additive free according to some reports. So no sugar, no vanilla, caramel, anything like that. I wonder if there's any truth to that. This is another brand I sampled in store, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that until I hear it a few more times from employees or something. It has agave nectar added to it, but it does take it down from 40% alcohol to 35%, so it's only 70 proof. But you have that like honey-esque flavor from the agave syrup. You know, you can taste it immediately. It's very sweet and very good. So maybe we'll try that later. The añejo, I tried the reposado, so I bet the añejo is pretty good. This change your mind about tequila at all?
Yeah.
It does? So this is something you would drink?
Yeah.
It's expensive, or kind of expensive. So there you go. She found one she liked after her testing quite a few and me testing even more, kind of knowing the flavor that she was going after.
If you're gonna like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Bye-bye.